Well, holy cow, we have Google's first foldable in the house at the brand new house, which I'll show you in another video. But this one is the gorgeous porcelain color that is exclusive to the Google store, and it only comes in a storage size of 256 gigabytes. If you want more storage, you have to go with the Obsidian model. All right. Now, Google launching their own foldable is a very exciting thing for the whole entire Android ecosystem because they have designed a lot of their software around tablets. Okay, they have a little bit of instructions there for the screen. You know, it's a little bit more fragile. And then in here, you have the USB-C to USB-C cable, no charging brick in the box. Let's do a little peel. Let me know how good it is on a scale from 1 to 10. Lots of paper, not a lot of the plastic peely stuff, so you don't get that same sound, but that's better for the environment. Okay, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It has a little bit of a gold hue to the frame here. I really love this matte finish, which gives us a really good sign for what we'll see in the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro. And the one thing that you'll notice here is the aspect ratio of the Pixel Fold. It looks a little bit more like a traditional smartphone. So for comparison, here is the Pixel Fold, here is the Samsung Galaxy Fold, and then we have the Google Pixel 8 Pro. So it feels a little bit more like a traditional smartphone compared to the Galaxy Fold. But the Pixel Fold is a little bit stubbier compared to the others. So do you prefer this aspect ratio? Google did say they designed this to be a bit more like a moleskin notebook, and it is quite similar to what you would see on an Oppo Find N2 foldable. So let's unfold it for the first time. Oh. Now, there has been a lot of discussion about whether or not it unfolds all the way, and you can see there's a little bit of a fold to it, but if you go really hard, you press on it, it will actually go to a full 180 degrees open. Now, what's really nice is that this outer 5.8 inch screen is 120 hertz and has a peak brightness of 1200 nits. And it is OLED, but there is no screen protector on here like what you would find on a lot of other foldables from other brands, so keep that in mind. Now, this desktop, when you open it up, continues on to the inside, so it's kind of a mirror of that. Some people are not really enjoying that. Some people think it's a very smart thing for Google to do to make it very accessible for new foldable owners. On the inside, we have a 7.6 inch 120 hertz foldable OLED display. This one only has a peak brightness of 1000 nits. And this one does have a screen protector on it. Now, if you've looked online, some people have mentioned some concerns about its durability, especially with that screen protector and this little kind of crease here. But I will say, if we look at my Samsung Galaxy Fold and we unfold it, this is what I saw today. Samsung is not immune to it either. Now, the screen doing this crazy stuff on the Galaxy Fold is not really fun. And spending almost $2,000 on a Pixel Fold makes me really kind of anxious about carrying this around naked. So that's where channel sponsor dbrand comes into play. We have the grip case here, which is really nice as a nice little lip there to protect your screen. Even cooler, there's this right here. So when your Pixel Fold is open, you just pull this out right here. You have a kickstand. How cool is that? And of course, they have a whole bunch of skins for your device. They have these gorgeous leather ones right here. It's actual full green leather, which smells amazing. Or there's this cool skin from Ali Abdaal. And they even have a puzzle. There's 1,000 pieces. What the heck? Anyways, if you want to pick up a puzzle, some skins, some cases, go ahead and check the link down below in the description. And thanks to dbrand for sponsoring a portion of this video. Now, the crazy thing that you can already tell here is that the Samsung Galaxy Fold looks way brighter, and the bezels are quite a bit thinner on the Samsung Galaxy Fold. Part of the reason for that is that the Pixel Fold is a little bit thinner than the Galaxy Fold. When I talked to some Google engineers, they mentioned that they put many of the components of the hinge in the top and the bottom part of it in order to get that thinness. That's in comparison to a lot of the hinge being here on the back itself. So there are some pros and cons of that. The front-facing internal camera is up there in the bezel. That's in comparison to the Galaxy camera, which has this hole punch in the display. It's also an under display camera, so the quality of it is not as good. And there are certainly some quirks about the way the cameras work on the Pixel Fold. It is contingent on the aspect ratio of things, but this is the front-facing internal camera for video. What do you think about the quality? But if you use the external main cameras, you can get a much higher quality, and you can use this bottom screen in order to see all that, which is really nice. And you can go to ultra wide, and then you can go to 1.4x and then 5x. And it looks like we still have a little bit of a delay when we go to a zoom or telephoto lens. But what do you think about the quality of this video? And of course we have our pictures, 1x, 0.6, 2x, and then 5x. And then the internal front-facing camera. 1x, then 1.4x. Now, one of the greatest things about the Pixel Fold is its focus on tablets, kind of like what we have on the Pixel tablet. There's a lot of synergy going on here. Multitasking is really cool. You can just swipe up over here, go to your app drawer, find out whatever you want to look for. Say we're looking at Twitter, and then you can just, or Twitch, and then you can just drag and drop over there. And now you have both your apps right there. You can even change your orientation, whatever you want to do there. And you can easily just swipe over to change how much of the screen it's taking up. There's a lot of cool stuff that is happening here. Now, the thing is, there are a lot of apps that are still not optimized for the tablet form factor on Android, so hopefully developers will catch up to that. But this is an unboxing and first impressions and a little bit of a comparison with the Galaxy Fold. I'll have a full review of the Google Pixel Fold and the Pixel tablet later on, so let me know in the comments what you'd like me to test out, compare it against, and see. Thanks for watching This Is Tech Today. Until next time.